Hey everybody, sorry about the late start here. It took a few seconds longer to load than what I was expecting. But I'm just waiting for a few people to start jumping on here. I'll wait about another minute or so because we are a little bit behind tonight. And then I'm just gonna start going into things with you guys. So we'll just hang out for about another 30 seconds to a minute or so. And then I will get started. We are live tonight from the Guarini household. If you hear a little echoing in the background, it's new house syndrome. We haven't put any of the photos up on the walls yet, so we're still getting settled here in sunny Florida. And for those of you watching the recording, you guys can just go ahead and skip through this beginning part, probably, a minute or so in. All right, well, I want to thank everybody who is live with me right now and for everybody who's watching the recording of this. What I really wanted to do is, as a coach, we get a lot of questions asking, what do we really do as a coach? Why do we do it? How do we make money? Who's going to be a good coach, etc. So I like to do these live calls just to give you guys some one-on-one feedback about what we really do as a coach. So I am going to go ahead and screen share with you guys. Okay. Let's do this. All right, so here we go, you guys. This is the Team Beachbody Coach Opportunity. So before we get started, let me give you guys a little background about myself. So I am a doctor of physical therapy, and I'm also a Diamond Beachbody coach. I'm a newlywed to my wonderful husband you see here, Tony, or Anthony Guarini. I am also a dog lover. This is my little baby Zoe here. She is a multi-she, and she's a little over a year now. She was born June 20th. So she's our little puppy there. I'm also an avid runner. So I have been running for about 10 years now. I've done a total of 6 marathons, and I was able to run Boston in 2015. I am a total nerd. I love learning, and that's part of what I love about Beachbody here is this is just an ongoing learning process. I'm also a new homeowner here in sunny Florida. Even though it hasn't seemed like it the past couple weeks, we've had rain pretty much every single day. And I also lived in 6 states in less than 6 years. So as you can tell, I love adventure. I love to be challenged. And that's just the nature of the game with this business too, is like I said, it's an ongoing learning process, and you have to be willing to adapt to change, and you have to be willing to learn. So taking another step back, I grew up in a very small town that actually had, I think it was 99 people they have on the census out on the highway. I don't know why they just didn't put 100 people, but it says 99. So I was born and raised in Andover, South Dakota. I'm the baby of 5 children, and I was raised on a dairy farm. So we actually milk about 1,500 dairy cows 3 times a day. When I graduated from high school, I branched out really far, you guys. I moved from South Dakota to North Dakota. But honestly, North Dakota State was one of the best adventures and one of the best learning experiences I ever had. I really feel like that was the time that I was able to figure out who I was and what I really wanted out of life. So at that time, when I was in my undergrad, that's actually when I was approached about Beachbody. So that was almost 6 years ago now, and that's so crazy to think about. But my now upline coach, Joelle, approached me 6 years ago. And she said, hey, Racine, I remember this message very specifically, and it was an inbox message, and she had just joined as a coach, and I thought, wow, this would be totally cool. I mean, who doesn't want to help other people, help themselves, and make money at the same time? But you guys, I'm a firm believer that it really has to be the right time for each person. And that's why I like to do these calls too, is I like to explain the whole picture and I like to answer everybody's questions, because when you go into something or when you start a new business, I hope that you go into it 100% with no reservations, okay? You're gonna have those bubbly feelings because it's change. You know, you're always gonna get those bubbly feelings or butterflies. But when you go into something, don't go into it if you still have questions. Always make sure your questions are answered. And before I started this business, I remember I got on a call with Joelle. I had my list of questions, and I made sure that we went through each and every one of those questions, so I knew 100% that this was something that I wanted to do. So she asked me 6 years ago, it was 6 years ago, I've been a coach for a year now, and it wasn't the right time. I was running marathons, president of the Exercise Science Club, trying to get into grad school, you know, working as a Group X teacher, working at Buffalo Wild Wings, X, Y, and Z. It wasn't for me at that time. So I actually moved to Arizona, then I moved to North Carolina. And talk about crazy, you guys. I did one of my clinicals at the Duke Diet and Fitness Center in North Carolina. I just packed my car from North Dakota and I drove down. I started the clinical. I did the clinical all summer. I gave myself 2 days to drive up to Connecticut to start grad school because I had orientation that Monday. I am all about challenging myself, and I want to work with other people who are hardworking, dedicated, and enjoy a good challenge. So let's talk a little bit about before Team Beachbody. So Beachbody product line, you guys, was actually founded in 1998. So Team Beachbody Coaching Network launched in 2007. So the product line was around way before the coaching network even launched. So you guys, in the meantime, there was a whole product catalog, already being sold through infomercials. So P90X, Turbo Jam, and a lot of those were already top infomercials. But you guys, Beachbody evolved into a community of people helping people. So let's be honest, P90X was definitely selling, and it would still continue to sell. It's a good product. But there was one key component missing. Accountability is huge, you guys, especially when you're starting a new home fitness program. Think about it. Are you more likely to stick to your workouts if you're working out, eating clean, and drinking your superfood shake if you have someone there to hold you accountable, to support you, to motivate you? Most importantly, just to believe in you. And I know for me personally, I put on challenge groups, but I use those challenge groups for myself as well. And for those of you on this right now who don't know what a challenge group is, it's an online fitness group where people are helping people. People are helping people stay accountable to their goals nutritionally, physically, and motivationally and mentally. So Beachbody didn't stop at P90X, you guys, or Turbo Jam. Beachbody continues to grow. So we now have products like the 21-Day Fix, the 21-Day Fix Extreme, Size, and the new Hammer and Chisel, and also Country Heat. So there's literally something out there for everybody. Whether you're a new customer or you're just looking to lose weight and tone, Beachbody gives us the tools that we need to help other people find what program is going to be appropriate for them and help them reach their own personal goals. So Team Beachbody continues to grow its product line. And what Beachbody is today, you guys, it's going to be totally different than what it is 5 years from now. Did you know that Beachbody is actually the leading provider in fitness, nutrition, and weight loss programs that actually deliver results? Beachbody has empowered over 20 million customers. And there are actually 350K plus independent Team Beachbody coach distributors who help people reach their goals physically and financially. Beachbody's been awarded over $10 million to Beachbody Challenge winners. And Beachbody averages 5 million plus monthly unique visits across Beachbody digital platform. That's crazy, you guys. All right, so what really makes Beachbody so unique? This is not about bashing other companies or saying, you know, what they don't have to offer. This is solely focused on me explaining to you guys what is so unique about Beachbody, okay? I didn't go into this lightly. As I mentioned, one of my clinicals was at the Duke Diet and Fitness Center, and what they teach there is a triangle approach. So let me explain. You really need 3 components to live a successful and healthy lifestyle. So at the top of it, you need good emotional and behavioral health, all right? And I like to think of this as the peer support. So with Team Beachbody and in your challenge groups and on your teams, you guys are gonna be blown away by the support, the accountability, and the love you get from everybody else. This will become your new fit family. These people will become part of your family and ongoing friends for life. All right, so we hit that bullet. We hit the emotional behavioral support with the peer support. The other 2 areas are your fitness or your physical health, physical activity, and nutrition, what you're putting into your body. You guys, Beachbody hit all 3 components that you need to live a healthy lifestyle. I have not found one other company that can hit every single component. And then let's get real. Beachbody's gonna throw in some rewards too. I wanna share one example because I remember my first month in this business. I think I signed September 16th. Actually, I know I signed September 16th of 2015. But I hit Success Club 10 in the month of September because I worked my business and I worked on helping other people. So what did Beachbody do? Beachbody sent me P90X Extreme Home Fitness, P90X and P90X2. You guys, that's like over a $300 value that they sent me just for helping other people. So there's multiple other ways that you guys can get rewards, but just something to think about. You know, how often does your current job reward you for your hard work and your dedication to that company? All right, so how do the products really measure up to what people really want and what they need? You guys just take a look at how much Team Beachbody's revenue has grown over the years. The programs and Team Beachbody customers are driving the revenue up and up every single year. There is no shortage of customers. And seeing how big the product line is now, there's no shortage of a solution to help people achieve their goals. So we're actually still a very young company with incredible growth in our future. So that's what makes this a perfect opportunity and a perfect time to join as a coach. So the good news is we have a lot more and more, we have many more and more coaches joining every single year, you guys, because this is all about helping other people. In 2015, our coaches helped over 1 million people get results with the fitness and nutrition program. You guys, we're still just scratching the surface to help end the trend of obesity. And I actually just looked these stats up right before we got on the call here. And this is from the CDC, so the Centers for Disease and Control and Prevention. You guys, the percentage of adults age 20 and over, guess how many are obese? 37.9 are obese. That does not account for the number that are overweight. Keep in mind, obesity is a BMI greater than 30, and overweight is a BMI 25 to 29.9, 9999, etc. So 37.9% of our population age 20 or greater is obese. You guys, 70.7% of our country, 70.7% of our country, age 20 or above, is overweight. Keep in mind that accounts for those that are obese, because obviously if an individual is obese, they're also considered overweight at the same time. Those numbers blow my mind. 70.7, you guys, are overweight. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do to help stop this trend? And this number saddens me here. So individuals, adolescents, age 12 to 19. 12 to 19. 20.5 are obese. I didn't get the stat for overweight, but I guarantee you it's greater than 50%. But adolescents, 12 to 19, 20.5% of our children are obese, meaning a BMI greater than 30. All right, so Shakeology, you've all heard of it, right? And I know there are a ton of shakes out there. So yes, Shakeology can be used as a meal replacement. Yes, Shakeology does have protein in it. And yes, Shakeology is often associated with weight loss. But you guys, Shakeology is held to the highest of standards. It has the very finest ingredients, and I don't even have time tonight to list all these ingredients off, but I challenge you guys to Google it. Google the ingredients in Shakeology and your mind is gonna be blown away. So Shakeology is kind of like my duh meal of the day. It's filled with dense nutrients that are feeding my body, and it's giving my body the nutrients it needs to get through the day. So it's giving me more energy. I feel better when I'm drinking Shakeology. Shakeology actually has a detox effect on your body, as well as it's gonna promote better absorption of nutrients. It improves my digestive system. As I mentioned to you guys earlier in the group, I'm actually off my probiotic now because this is in the shake. So I'm saving over $30 a month not having to buy my line anymore. It's gonna improve your cognitive focus, at least it does for me, and it saves me time on meal preparation. I know I either use Shakeology right away in the morning after I get done with the workout, or I'll bring it to lunch with me just because it's quick and easy. And I always feel more refreshed. But honestly, one of the best things it does for me is it helps me kick my sweet tooth. And I am just like everybody else where I have those cravings. But with Shakeology, I never feel deprived. I challenge each and every one of you guys, in a blender, mix water, ice, a scoop of peanut butter, half a banana, and your chocolate Shakeology. You guys, this is like heaven on earth, and my mouth melts every time I talk about this. So there's literally something for everybody. Shakeology alone is not what makes Beachbody so unique. It's the fact that this company has a solution for everyone, regardless of your age, your gender, or your fitness level. Our product catalog is full of fitness programs designed to help beginners get started and fitness fanatics who take their workouts to the next level. You guys, we have products to help kickstart weight loss, support ongoing weight loss, and even fitness program accessories that complement our programs and help people get optimal results. Okay, look at these photos. I think they speak for themselves. My mind is like blown away as I'm looking at all of these here. And speaking of results, you guys, this is what coaching is all about. Seeing these success stories reminds me why I do what I do, and it makes me so proud to be a part of this team. Our products are proven to work. They change lives of thousands of people every single day, you guys. And as a coach, we get to help them do that through support and motivation. And also, a big piece of the puzzle is making sure that you're recommending the right product for the right person. Because this is not a one solution solves all. This is why Beachbody has such a large product catalog, so you can make the appropriate recommendations, all right? If somebody hates cardio workouts, but they still want to lose weight, I'm going to recommend something fun for them. I'm going to recommend Country Heat. I am not going to recommend the 21-Day Fix Extreme or something like that if they hate traditional workouts, if they hate weights. I want to find something for everybody. So this is also a big piece of the puzzle right here, you guys. You have to be proof that the products work. You have to have a story. I do not care if your story is physical. I don't care if it's mental. I don't care if it's nutritional, all right? So for me, I did not have a huge transformation story. I did not lose 50 to 60 pounds, all right? It does not matter if that is your transformation story. Bless your soul and more power to you. This is all about support, and this is all about being real with people, okay? I can say another one of my personal transformation stories has been through personal development. And I'll admit, when I first started as a coach, I laughed at personal development. I thought, I don't need that, I'm just fine. You guys, but I really learned a lot about not only myself, but my relationships with others and how to grow as a leader. So there's tons of different transformation stories out there. You just have to have a story, and you have to be willing to share it with others. You have to be willing to take others on this journey with you. All right, so peer support. This is all about helping people, all right? And being part of the Misfit Republic team, you guys, you are gonna have peer support like no other. What we'll do is we'll add you to our online Facebook group. I'll add you to my personally sponsored page. But the big part of this is knowing that you're not alone. The Misfit Republic team has over 5,000 different coaches on it right now. Everybody's in a different time zone, so you post a question, comment, or concerns, and you're gonna get a response. So the big piece of the puzzle here is recognize that this is a team effort, and we all are here to help everybody succeed. You are not in this alone. Okay, so what is a coach, you guys? Give me just 1 second. Technical difficulty. Okay, what is a coach, right? Now you've all heard me talking about how this coaching job is always about helping people. And you're probably thinking, what does this even mean? So I get asked a lot, you know, does a coach have to be in their peak physical shape? Do they have to be a certified trainer or a dietitian? No. Let me clear this up, you guys. These are all misconceptions. A coach does not need to be a fitness or nutrition expert. A coach does not already need to achieve their fitness and nutritional goals. Okay, so that's probably the most common question I get from people is, I'm not at my ideal weight and I'm not at my ideal fitness level. That does not matter. This is an ongoing journey. And as I mentioned before, you have to be willing to want to better yourself and allow others to come along on this journey with you. A coach does not need to be an experienced salesperson. A coach does need to be passionate and dedicated to helping other people achieve their goals. They need to be consistent in sharing how this company has changed their lives and those that they've met. You guys, this is all through building relationships and connecting with people to help find out what their goals are so you can determine what products are going to be right for them. In addition, they need to be committed to being proof the product works, okay? So that's using the Beachbody programs every single day. So as I mentioned before, coaches need to be committed to consistently improving and developing themselves. Personal development is key to building confidence, setting goals, and helping others. Coaches have to stay focused on these activities every single day to see their teams grow. So what I want to say is we really do three things as coaches. So first and foremost, we work on ourselves. We always work on ourselves first. All right, so we work out every day. We drink our superfood shake and we do our personal development at least 10 minutes a day of reading something, anything, or listening to something that's going to better you as a person. The second thing we do is we help inspire others on their health and fitness journey for support, motivation, guidance, and we give them some inspiration, you guys. Most importantly, we believe in them. You'd be surprised how many people are out there who want to change their lives, who want to live a healthy life, but they have nobody that believes in them. Be that person. Be that person that can help somebody change their life. The third thing we do is we mentor people who are starting their own business as coaches. And like I said before, it's important to remember you are never in this business alone. The other thing I do want to point out is this is your business. Your business is not my business. I am not your boss, all right? I am not your drill sergeant. I'm your mentor. I'm here to help you grow your business. But ultimately, your success is up to you and your hard work ethics. Okay, so I shared my first month income with you guys. That was my September 16th through October 16th income that I made. And I remember one of my very first questions when I signed on as a coach is, when am I going to get out of the hole? When am I going to make more than what I'm spending? Okay? And when Joelle told me it's a direct reflection of the number of people who you help or the number of lives that you change, I thought to myself, wow, okay, well, that's kind of vague, right? There is no black and white answer, okay? And you have to be okay with that. But the other piece of the puzzle that I absolutely loved was it is up to me. I'm not relying on somebody else. This is all up to me and the number of lives that I change. It's all up to me and my work ethic. So I knew I was going to be successful because I have a good work ethic. So this here, I shared my example with you guys earlier. This is actually my upline coach, Joelle, who has been coaching for about 5.5, almost 6 years now. So look at her first month. You guys, she made nothing her first month, right? Month number 3, she made $69.41. All right, I feel pretty good about that. That's an extra 61 bucks that she didn't have. In month 6, she made $157.41, okay? And this is not a reflection on how hard Joelle was working. Joelle was working her butt off. This also goes to show, compare her income month 1 to my income. This just goes to show all the tools, the training tools that are now available to help you become successful, okay? Next, what I want to compare is year 1 through year 3. And again, this is my upline coach's example. So year 1, she made $366.82, right? Year 2, she made $1,348.63. And I'm assuming these are on average, okay, you guys? So with Beachbody, we get paid each week, okay? So year 1, per week, she was averaging $366.82. All right? Year 2, every single week. So we get paid Thursday morning. So when she went to look at her bank account on Thursday morning, her second year, she was making about $1,348 per week. Wouldn't that be nice? And by her third year in, this isn't even touching on her fourth and fifth year, now into her sixth year, because it's not relatable right now. But every single week, she'd go into her bank and Beachbody would deposit close to $4,000. Okay? These are just examples of what is possible. Again, since we're talking about income, Beachbody has a disclaimer that no level of success is guaranteed. It's all about what you put into the business and your work ethic. All right, so next we're going to talk about some of the benefits of being a coach. Why would you even want to do this? So the benefits of being a coach, for starters, you guys, you get to make your own hours. This is one thing I personally love. I work a full-time job, which I'm assuming most of you do as well. So I choose to spend a few hours here and there. Maybe I take a few minutes on my lunch break to check in with my challengers, to send a couple messages to my coach. Or maybe instead of watching television at night, you're working your business. So for me, and this is just a personal example of another way that Beachbody's changed my life, but I used to be a gym rat. Like literally, I would go spend 2 hours at the gym, and that doesn't count the time it takes to get to the gym. So 30 minutes to get to the gym, 30 minutes to get home. That's an hour out of your day. Spending 2 hours at the gym just because honestly, I would lollygag around. I'd get on the treadmill, get off, drink some water, go check my phone. Maybe I would do a lat pull down or a bicep curl. Maybe I'll do some squats. Regardless, it ended up being like 3 hours out of my day. What do I do now? Okay, I have been gym membership free for over a year now, and I have loved it, you guys. That has freed up so much time out of my day. So I come home now. If I still want to do cardio, I'll go outside and run. I love running. But if I want to do any kind of strength training, which I do every single day, I do my workouts at home. I save that hour of drive time, and I save that 2 hours of lollygagging around the gym. So I went from spending 3 hours to 30 minutes. And now I can use that time to help other people as well, to make money. You guys, it's all about setting your priorities and time management. So for me, this is something this company has benefited me in multiple ways. I get to spend more time with my family. I get to spend more time with my husband. We just bought a house, etc. That was one of the biggest transformations for me, was I was a disbeliever in home workouts. I'll be honest. I did not think I could get a good workout in 30 minutes. But I tell you what, you go back and look at my results. That was me doing the 21-day Fix Extreme workout. If you can look at me and tell me you don't see a difference in those two, I'm gonna call you crazy. I'll say it straightforward. But I turned from a disbeliever to a believer, okay? So that helped me free up time so I could put towards this business and help other people. The next point is you can do this full or part-time. All right, this is totally up to you and the amount of time you have to dedicate to the business. I like to say you should try and give this at least an hour a day. And that does not mean you have to sit down for 1 hour and go straight through. You might have 15 minutes at lunch. You might have 15 minutes before you go to work, and then a half hour before you go to bed. You can break it up, but you should try and dedicate an hour to your business a day, because consistency is going to be key to success. The other benefit is you can build this online or in person. Social media is a wonderful tool, and it can be a free tool for advertising. And again, on the Misfit Republic website, which is when you sign as a coach, we'll offer you some free training. There's tools on how to use social media correctly. And I get to share my passion for health and fitness with other people. You guys, I I have such a passion for helping other people, but I also have a passion for the health and fitness world. I started a little cause a few years ago as my platform, Racine Stars Healthy Lifestyle Habits. And I have gotten to transition that platform over to Beachbody, and I get to continue to share my love and my passion for helping other people live healthy lifestyles. Think about those stats I shared with you guys earlier. Overweight and obese individuals in our country want solutions, you guys. We need to help them find a solution. Okay, so rewards. Who does not love rewards? The more you commit to working your business every day, the more your business grows and the more rewards you're gonna get. Team Beachbody's compensation plan, you guys, it's so well-rounded. You have the opportunity to receive commissions off of all your sales to your customers. You get bonuses for helping your team members grow, as well as you can qualify for free trips like the Success Club cruises, Disneyland, and tons more. You get monthly incentive rewards, which is like the P90X package I told you about. You get recognition, and you also get daily opportunities to learn more and engage personally. So there are tons of support out there. And this goes back to recognizing that you're not alone when you join this business. You have everybody on your team, okay? The Misfit Republic team, as I've mentioned, has well over 5,000 different coaches. There is always gonna be somebody there to help you. So to help you earn those rewards, Beachbody provides outstanding support. And as a new coach, you guys, there's absolutely no guesswork on how to get started. You just follow a simple 7-day business quick start. And that's gonna guide you exactly everything you need to do during your first week in the business. And after that, you guys, you're gonna have the opportunity to get daily training and activities to grow your business through the industry award-winning Coach Basics group, which is gonna be led by your leader or the individual who asked you to come on this call, or by myself. Anybody on this call is more than welcome to join one of my Coach Basics training groups. You guys, Team Beachbody also keeps us up to date with news and announcements through communication, like and these calls are always on Monday mornings, but our national wake-up call, our monthly e-newsletter, the Coach Monthly, and the online office Breaking Coach Newsfeed. You guys, plus you can follow Team Beachbody on social media for instant updates or messages. They're always sharing tips on how to grow your business. All right, so what are you gonna expect from our team? Team Misfit Republic and Racine Stars Healthy Lifestyle Habits. There is always new coach training. When you start as a new coach, ask whoever invited you to this call or send me a message about a new Coach Basics training group. There's weekly team calls. Every single Monday night, the Misfit Republic team at, I think it's 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, holds some kind of team call, some kind of training event. So this last Monday night, I actually held the team call, and my topic was how to overcome shyness and 6 keys to powerful communication. So there are always ways, we're always giving you tools to learn and to grow. There's also monthly team challenges. There's team building events, like right now we have the Team Cup going on, where I paired up 5 of my personally sponsored coaches together so they can help each other grow as a team. They can help each other grow their businesses, and so that they can start branching out and helping other people find solutions. There's leadership training. There's a Facebook team page. So once you decide, if you decide to sign as a coach, what we'll do is your coach will make a huge announcement in the big Misfit Republic team page announcing you as a coach. And then they'll also add you to their personally sponsored page as well. And there's always recognition and accountability, okay? So It is important to be recognized for your hard work, and that is something that we do as a team. Whether you hit Success Club, whether you advance in rank, whether you just made a killer post, it's important to know that your behaviors are being seen and you should be recognized for those. All right, so what are the options? So you're all probably wondering what your options are now. And if you're ready to get started, what do you do to help people start achieving their health and fitness goals? So you can join as a coach or you can join as a customer. So say you're ready to join as a coach, right? The best way to join as a coach and the best value is to purchase a challenge pack. A challenge pack includes at least one fitness program, Shakeology on Home Direct, and a free trial of Team Beachbody Club subscription, okay? So by purchasing the challenge pack, you're actually saving between $50 and $80 because also your coach enrollment fee of $39.95 is actually gonna be waived. And you'll have everything you have everything you need to be proof that these products work. So let's say you already have a fitness program. You can join by purchasing Shakeology Home Direct and paying the coach enrollment fee. Or if you're already on Shakeology Home Direct, you can choose a fitness program and then pay the coach enrollment fee. So whatever the situation is, you can discuss what's best for you with the coach who invited you to this call. So ongoing business service fees. In addition to your initial investment and your ongoing monthly Shakeology, there's only a $15.95 ongoing monthly business service fee, you guys. The business service fee helps pay for the millions of dollars spent on media, your Team Beachbody website. Basically, it's like your online store. Oop, we're gonna go back. Let's go back. Didn't need to do that quickly. Your coach online office, warehousing products. So you don't have to store any inventory, you guys, in your garage. Unlike some other companies where they make you purchase X, Y, and Z, store it in your garage, and hope you sell it. Beachbody has their website where you can direct all of your customers to the website, and it makes it so much easier. It also covers the customer service and technical support, marketing, communication, training tools, and daily personal development to help you grow your business. To get this kind of support, you guys, for such a small fee is absolutely incredible. So let's say you think you want to join as a customer first. So now, if you want to join as a customer, you can still purchase a challenge pack and you choose your fitness program and Shakeology. And you still have additional options, you know, just like the coaches do, but it's just minus the enrollment fee is all it is, basically. So again, ask whoever invited you to this webinar tonight to discuss all of your options. So in the next 24 hours, what's next? In the next 24 hours, you should expect the coach who invited you to follow up with you and ask you these questions. What did you like most about the presentation? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that can help you achieve your goals? And which option appeals to you the most, coach or customer? So think about it. Before we end this presentation, I want you to think about what can becoming a coach do for you? Who can help you if you were a coach? What are your goals and your dreams? All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to jump on with me tonight. I hope you all learned a thing or two about the business. The biggest takeaways I want you all to have is we're not here to sell stuff to people. We are here to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a happy, fulfilling life. Period. The end. All right, everyone have a great night. And again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave a message on Facebook, comment below this video on YouTube, send me a private message, whatever that may be. All right, you guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.